I'm just sitting up here. Damn, I want to pick up my phone somewhere else, but I want y'all to be able to see me though. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust this. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mocha Monroe Media. The live. Everybody don't have a chance to see it. Won't be able to see it because the same video on the page. So I got to hop on here. I haven't hopped on here in a while I do my hair. I was looking rough, and I wanted to talk about some hot topics. Rest in peace to Trouble. Atlanta rapper was killed while he was visiting a girlfriend. Not like a girl, not his girlfriend, but like a girl, like a little, people are referring to her as a little link up, a little sneaky link or whatever. And so he went to go visit her late or early in the morning in the wee hours, around like 2 a.m. or something. And when he got there, her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend came, and they got to tussling or whatever over the situation, and he got shot in the chest. That's my son making noise in the back. But he got shot in the chest, died immediately. And yeah, such an unfortunate way to go out by going to visit some girl that you're not even in a relationship with. And I'm sure old boy was like, now according to reports, he said that he didn't know who he was. But I'm thinking that Trouble had his yellow Lambo parked outside the girl house. Like, either he got wind of it, or they've been going at it all day, or had some kind of prior conversation or argument or whatever, to kind of give her the heads up to not maybe have another male visitor or something like that. I mean, I can't give a good analysis on the situation that I'm speculating because I wasn't there. But just, how situations happen when it's like these situations of ex-boyfriend or boyfriend, woman, and popular rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said he didn't know. But allegedly, come on now, you in Atlanta, you know that your girl or your ex-girl linking up with Trouble. Like, this is a popular rapper in your city or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could put two and two together, but anywho, rest in peace to him, because that's so unfortunate to me. I'm so tired of hearing about people getting killed and just going to prison and all of these situations. I'm just tired of hearing that, especially from people, young black people making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, young black people that's been afforded the opportunity to do what they love and make money from it. It's just such a terrible way to go out over some mess. So rest in peace to him. Another hot topic that is one of the hottest topics that's going on right now is the Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey situation. I just recently posted a meme that said, Steve Harvey, I ain't listening to shit else you gotta say because you ain't taught Lori shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, she did hear it. Like, he taught her something. He taught her how to think like a man, didn't he? She just took it to a whole nother level. Now, the situation with Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, y'all know they split or whatever after a year. And after a year of some very like, put out there relationship type of things, where you have never seen Michael in a relationship posting on his page, like really showing, like, I'm in a relationship with this woman, I love this woman, and vice versa. Like, Lori was on The Real talking about how much she loved Michael and how he was such a good dude. All we know is that they're couples goals. So I've been really, since the situation happened, being the hot topic queen that I am, I've been really thinking about this situation. Like, I see a lot of women talking about she's young and you know what I'm saying, that she didn't want to get married because the story is that he wanted to take things to a serious level and she didn't. She was not ready for all that. And I hear a lot of women, of course, on Team Lori, like, if she don't want to be with him, she don't want to be with him. She's young. Maybe she don't want to settle down and get married, which is fine. Like, that's fine with me if that's the true situation. It just didn't present that way. You know what I'm saying? It didn't present the way of she's going to come around and tell him she's not ready for something that she's expressed that she liked. They presented to me to be the couple that was the next step in their relationship. Now, of course, we don't know what's on the inner workings of their relationship, but at the same time, when you're taking trips and taking pictures of it, when you're meeting the family, it just seemed like that they were presenting for the next step to be engagement marriage. You know what I'm saying? So for her to say she's not ready for it, I don't know. I don't know their business, but I'm thinking either this was a play on let me get into some more spaces, because Michael is a movie star, an A-list movie star. So to get in these Met Galas and Oscars and stuff, it'd be perfect to get with him. That's one option that you can lead with, the deceptive side. And then another thing is like Michael could not be this person. Hi. Michael could not be this person that he presents to be. Because I remember in some interview, I think it was like Kanye West or Big Sean or someone was talking about how it was somebody, I think it was Kanye, maybe, I don't know. But he was talking about how Michael B. Jordan always talk about how he was so like almost envious of how bold that he can be. Like he wants to be that way. So I'm thinking that Michael is not this studious, put together. Yes, he's not that behind the scenes. He is a human. And maybe somewhere along the line, I used to watch your BT reviews. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they need to bring Tails back because it was kind of good. Or maybe it lost its luster. I can't remember why I stopped watching, but thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. But maybe Michael is not this man that he's presenting to be, and somewhere along the line, Laura was like, no, I don't want to be married to this person. Maybe she liked him in the beginning. That's giving Lori some bail. That maybe she liked him in the beginning, and it was like a thing of, I can't see myself spending the rest of my life with this man. And she just told him before, it's better to tell him in a relationship than tell him when you get married and pull a Jada. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her to pull a Jada because then you'll be talking about her for having entanglements. So at least she got out of that. I'm just thinking like, I hope it wasn't, I need to talk to a guy that's in these different spaces so I can push my skin stuff and all of that. I don't want to say that, but that you think that when you see somebody supposedly so happy with somebody. They are. Herb Gotti is doing talent search for new unsigned artists. Oh, okay. Okay, I always watch the tales because I always support Herb Gotti. I love Herb. I know he's a mess or whatever, and he had a lot of stuff that happened to him, with his companies and stuff. But I just like him because he's so blunt and he go tell it like it is. So anything he do, I support. But I just can't believe how much it's like. The women are like, Lori Harvey is a male future. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm for that. I don't want to be for that, though. I don't want to be, if you don't like Future as a man doing, like misogynistic stuff, then you don't want a woman to do that either. You say, I guess he's trying to save money. He better be saving up some money. Cause shoot, he can't spend all this money. But I did enjoy that series. I like the idea, the concept. I feel like don't get me wrong, I like that he went to BET and he kept it, in a black space. But I feel like maybe if he would have had more of a budget from like a, well, I ain't gonna say BET is not a small network. BET is a huge network, but it's just something about the budget of their production, like the way it looks or something. I don't know. I just feel like if he had more of a budget on the show, maybe it could have did a little bit more. I love the concept of taking song ideas and kind of making a story behind it. I think he could have took it further, which I'm not gonna say that because for him to have the idea, that means he planted the seed. So he was the innovator with the situation. So it's for other creators to go in and be like, maybe I can tweak it. Because I feel like if, and I hate to say this because I'm pro-black, I'm a black woman, but like an Amazon grabbed the hold of it, or Apple with their awesome, because Apple has like the best HD quality. I hate to say it, but if somebody else grabbed the hold of their show and like really put some money into it, I think it would pop. I really do. I like the idea. And I want him to come back. Even if he comes back to BET, I'm going to watch. I'm going to support. But I'm just saying, I wish, well, you know what I'm saying? He came up with the idea, but somebody came up with the idea rap. But we have a million rappers. So you don't always have to be the innovator on a situation. Sometimes you can tweak somebody's idea or whatever. Like, you don't have to take his direct stuff that he has already produced, but you can use your own, variation of what he was doing. Because it is an awesome idea, and I feel like I would like to see some other songs. Like, I would really like to see maybe Song Cry and some kind of love story where you have, it's very simple idea, but you have the Song Cry by Jay-Z, and they have a story where it's a man, because men and women often have this situation where a woman holds a man down or whatever, and he makes it to another, level in his life, and I guess call himself leveling up with his woman. So, that'll be a cute little thing. And then, another one that I would like to see, that it's gonna have to be can't be on BC unless it's like on the app. But I would like to see what's his name? King Bun. Just, that song that he made. Just got some top from it. Took her to the O. I would like to see King Bun's song played out with him meeting a woman. Real simple ideas, but I would just like to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some good quality production. Like, let's get some more songs. Because he used, one thing about Harvey, he's a little older now, you know what I'm saying? So he used some older songs. I want to see some newer songs brought to life by story. So, I don't know, Ralph. You might need to get on it. You might need to write up something or whatever. Like, I don't know, but I'll support it because I really do like that idea. But I'm still going to say two options with the, I was hoping he allowed inspiring filmmakers to write for these. He needs to. He needs some fresh minds. Like, that's the only thing missing. He had a good concept. What are you doing? I think he's trying to get in the frame so y'all can see him. Like, he went and put on a shirt himself and everything for y'all to see him. But I think he had a good idea. Things need to be on the project to kind of, make it a little bit more youthful, bring some newer songs in that people like a little bit more. I get it. I'm in that middle section of knowing good music from music of today, so I'm fine with it. But for the audience that he might be trying to get, like the TikTok audience that's gonna really share your stuff, you might want to bring in some newer songs. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, I love those Tales episodes, and the Tales reviews that I got really did good according to like my normal numbers. They did really good. Like, people really liked them, and I was into like the edits and stuff of them too, so I really enjoyed that. I'm watching Stranger Things now. I finished the first half, and then I'm waiting for the other one in July. Oh my gosh, like I am coming to do a review on the Stranger Things because I'm so invested in that show from day one. I've been invested in that show, but this one, and if you haven't seen it and you're a fan, I'm about to kind of talk about a spoiler, so you might want to, you know, not listen to it if you haven't seen it. But this Stranger Things, yeah, Wu Tang was good. I haven't finished all the episodes, but it is a really good show. I like it. I do like it. I really do like it. I really like Ghostface, the Ghostface character, and Rizzo's sister. You know, I like that dynamic. So, yes, I gotta check that out because I really did enjoy the Wu Tang show on FX. But this Stranger Things with the nod to Freddy Krueger, it was an amazing nod to, yeah, on Hulu, on FX. Okay. It's amazing nod to Robert Englund, who also made an appearance in the show. Like, oh my gosh, I'm such a Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven, Freddy Krueger fan. He used to terrify me when I was little, but it's just like a part of my life, you know, like a part of my childhood. Love Nightmare on Elm Street. And the fact that they intertwine it into Stranger Things is just, it's like almost orgasmic. Oh my gosh, I was so happy to see him on there and to hear the voice. Freddy is funny, but it wasn't the funny element on Stranger Things. It was the voice, how he'll talk to people. You know, how he'll talk to people when they're in their dreams, and that's not funny. That's scary. The fact that he's like a freaking demon up here talking to you in your sleep, and you can't escape these dreams. Like, that's terrifying. And for me, when I was younger, ooh, Lord, I would not want to go to sleep. I don't have any more M&M's, son. They're gone. He found the last of my M&M's and they're gone. So if y'all haven't seen the Stranger Things, check it out. Jason and Pennywise terrorized me. Oh, it. Baby, I ain't talking about that new style. I ain't talking about this new it that's out now. I'm talking about that old it with Tim Reed, the daddy from Sister, and I forgot where the dude was from, the white guy with the stutter. But that two-part, I had it on VHS. Yes, I'm telling my age. Like the two-part VHS where you have to watch that first one, then you watch the second one when that dude played Pennywise. Not the new Pennywise, but the original man. I can't think of his name, but he was the man from Rocky Horror Picture Show, if I'm not mistaken. Like he he did the thing. Now the new it is scary or whatever. It still got the scary vibes, but baby. What you say? Pennywise was the dude from Home Alone 2. Pennywise was the one from Rocky Horror Picture Show, wasn't it? Hold on, now I'm finna fact check now, cause let me see. You said Home Alone 2, the little skinny one, the tag along burglar. Hold on, let me see. Who played it? Let's see now. I'm looking. Self Green. I'm looking for the actual who played him. Not the young Richie, but it. In that series. Who was it? Damn it. Come on. I'm looking. Because I see Richie. I said who played it? 19. Who played the character? It. in 1990. Tim Curry, yes, I mean, yes, that's the one from Picture Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hey, take it out of here. Take it out of here. Because nobody want to hear all of that. Yes, I'm telling you, Tim Curry was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Because I could tell the way he looked. And he also played in some of his, like, newer stuff. Is he still alive? Oh, yeah, I'm sure he is. You know, he was like a little freak on Scary Movie too. He was the one that was the wasn't Tim Curry? Yeah, Tim Curry was the professor. That's him from Home Alone. He was in Home Alone too. When he was in Home Alone. Oh, he played he worked in the hotel in Home Alone too, didn't he? Yeah. Okay. What you doing? I'm trying to get him together. I think I'm gonna get on off of here. I've been on here for a while and I ain't even finished my hair. I'm gonna finish it up though. But I just wanted to come and say some hot topics about Stranger Things. Y'all gotta check that out. It's coming back in July. If you haven't seen the first half, go watch the first half. It's good. It's really good. I really like the direction they went. Lori Harvey and Michael B. What do y'all think? Like, do y'all think it was just a play on? Oh, Cobra Kai is good. I finished it. Cobra Kai is good. Like, you get into it if you're in a mode to like get invested in a show. You gotta watch Cobra Kai if you are um on Netflix looking for something to watch and you are a fan of. You don't even have to be a fan of Karate Kid. They're coming back in September. Oh, yeah, because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's time. They can have plenty seasons of Cobra Kai. I love it. I love it. And I love to see, you know, the Karate Kid people grown up, but they still, it's good. It's a good show. I really do. What's his name? Ralph Macchio or something like that. I really enjoyed that show. Like, when it finished, I was like, oh, I hope it's not the last little episode when it was ending. I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna have nothing to watch. What else is good? Cobra Kai, Stranger Things is good. What else is good on Netflix right now? I gotta watch the next Karate Kid with the girl because she going to be in the next season, I believe. Oh, I ain't never seen Karate Kid with the girl. Oh yeah, you talking about? I thought what you call him was Karate Kid. What's her name? Hillary Swank. Was she not Karate Kid? Or am I just am I getting Buffy the Vampire Slayer confused? I don't know, but I was it not Hillary Swank that was the girl version of the Karate Kid, or am I tripping? No, I ain't talking about with Jaden. I'm talking about the old one, the Karate Kid. Oh, so it was a recent Karate Kid with a. I'm talking about. I thought who is the female Karate Kid? Okay, the film. That girl be knowing. It was Hillary Swank. I'm telling you, I be knowing. I be on it. Yes, the next Karate Kid was good too. I remember. I did see it because I remember Hillary Swank being in it. Like, yeah. So Hillary Swank is coming back. That could be definitely true because I think she got some kind of deal with Netflix because I've seen some movies on Netflix and you know how Netflix get down. If you do one movie with them, you gonna do something else with them. Like Mike coming back too. Oh, okay, okay. So it's gonna be. I can't remember. I haven't seen that version in so long that I can't remember. Did that stop coming in here stealing my gum? That's it. Get out, get out, get out. You don't go in a woman's purse. I'm trying to teach him. I'm trying. But it was just solely her in there. They don't know each other, do it. And the bad guy from Karate Kid 2. Who is the bad guy in Karate Kid 2? I can't remember. Like, I've seen these things, but it was so long ago, and I was so young. I do remember Hilary Swank being in it, though. I probably remember the Karate Kid. What is that? The Karate Kid 2? The next Karate Kid? I probably remember the next Karate Kid more than I remember the original one. Law, I believe. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That'll be good. That's gonna be good, and she's a good actress too. So that'll be a good addition to the show. Cause so far so good with Cobra Kai. Like they have not let me down at all. That's a good show. And I can't think of any other good ones on Netflix. You know, uh, that just got canceled, didn't it? Hey, how was your day? Oh, that's so sweet. It's been really good. My day has been really good today. It's been a good day. I can't complain. It stormed last night and it's kind of cloudy, but it's been a good day for me. Um, Hold on. I'm new, but you seem great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Raising Dion. Raising Dion. Is that the name of it? With the boy with the powers, the little black boy, and he can move stuff or whatever. I I never did. Yeah, I never did get into that one. It was a disconnect for me because I, my day was good too until I decided to take the train. Been stuck six in bathrooms. Oh, been stuck for 6 hours and our bathrooms are closed. Never had to be so bad. I'm like, oh, well, girl, they don't have any bushes that you can kind of sneak and go to. I can't hold my, like, TMI, but I cannot hold my pee. Like, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to go because it's not gonna work. Like I gotta go now. I gotta pee. But did you know that show? Did you know how that? I don't know how that show came about, but it really is like I don't know. I wanted to get into the character, but what I think it was about him was something he used to do that kind of got on my nerves, and I can't remember what it was. And I think I don't know. It's just like when it comes to shows that's gonna be led by kids. I know that can be difficult because they're not adults or whatever, and maybe the acting is not gonna be as good or whatever. But I feel like it was the acting for me with all the kid roles. It was the acting. It definitely was, and I just never connected to the show. Like for me, I know when I'm gonna connect to a show because I want to keep watching it. You know, it has caught my interest. Like something that I watched lately, it's been came out, but it's on Netflix now. It's that Dirty John, where they just basically each season give you a real life crime story. And the first story was about a guy named John. I forgot the woman name. He married this woman. Come to find out, he was a complete fraud. Anyway, the second season was on Betty Broderick. It was really good. So I knew from the beginning that I liked it. With Stranger Things, I knew. With 13 Reasons Why, I knew because I just wanted to watch it. But with that Raising Dion, it just didn't. I kept watching it just out of support of. I love seeing sci-fi, black people sci-fi. Like that's something we never used to be able to see. Like it was all just same type of movie, you know. So to see the sci-fi thing and black characters like Country, I can't think of the name of it, but Country. What was the name of that sci-fi show on HBO? I love it, and I connected to that show. But with this one, I think it was just because it was kids, and I just I have kids. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm watching Netflix, I'm trying to escape or whatever. I'm not trying to see like a little bratty boy. But anyway, I still support it. It wasn't for me. I'll say that it wasn't for me. What did you say? A film student was doing a school project and put it on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I love sci-fi too. I'm all for sci-fi. It's just something about it. Anything about um, you being on a spaceship and aliens or moving, just you know, extraterrestrial, galactic things just excite me. It's so nice just getting away from the real world. I'm trying to sound negative. It is. Maybe that is what it is. It's because it's something that we have never like really seen, but it's like an escape or whatever of what can be, or you go into this whole imaginative world, if that's a word. So I do too. But a film student made that show and Netflix bought it for $1 million. Then Netflix turned around and made freaking $45 million off of it. But I know that film student was like, "Yeah, cut the check for $1 million." Netflix knew what they was doing. Like, oh, we're gonna get this only for $1 million, and we're gonna. But I think that's a good. I don't know. That might be a good little price point for just like a script. So you got paid like $1 million for your script, even though they finna make so much more than that. It's like that's still a, hey, I'll do it. Let me make a show and put it on YouTube and Netflix try to. I don't know though. Like as I'm saying it, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I wanna sell it. I'll sell it or whatever. But it's like I still want some more stake in it. You said for the first time. Yeah, like for the first time, it's like I cannot sit up here and fake with you and tell you that I would not take $1 million from Netflix if they tried to buy my material. And I can't tell you that. They finna make me an instant millionaire. Like I can't tell you that I wouldn't take it. But you just think about how much money they make off of it and how much you essentially lose by giving over your intellectual. I will flip it. You gotta flip the $1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta flip that $1 million, but it's like that's like pennies to them. You know what I'm saying? Pennies. But it's making you a millionaire. Not so much an instant millionaire because you still got taxes, but you can flip that money like, and you a film student. I can't knock them. I can't knock them. They came up, baby. Cause Netflix, come on, like let me put on some material now. Start my own new film. Right, right. So with that money, you can fund your own low budget though. Because well, you said you're gonna flip it, right? You're gonna flip the million first because you're gonna need more than $1 million to fully fund a nice film company. But we're flipping the million. You can't forget that we are millionaires now and we have access to different spaces to invest in things to make more money. So that's correct. I definitely would take the check, but I'm just like, damn, Netflix, y'all came up. Ain't it something when you in a position of power how you could just get stuff and it's like pennies to you? Like, yeah, I'll cut the check for $1 million. As well as yes, you gotta get somebody to first thing I need to be getting is a freaking business manager because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not good with money. And it's like you think to yourself, well, if I have $1 million, I'd do better. But girl, you just had 15,000 and you didn't do good with that. So you think when you get $1 million you're gonna do good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't think that you're gonna have these good set of finance skills all of a sudden just because you have more money. No, it's like more money is going to be going into freaking DoorDash. So I definitely need a business manager. Cobra Kai start. Did Cobra Kai start off on YouTube? I I mean, but even if that did start off on YouTube, that started with Karate Kid. You know what I'm saying? What is that? I just hear a lot of ruckus outside. What you mean it started on YouTube? Like somebody, um, oh, the actual show started on YouTube and then Netflix picked it up. And was it the same? Was it the original people? YouTube Red. Oh, okay. So was it the real actors on there too, like Ralph Macchio? Or what, I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. Were they on there too on YouTube Red? Or was it different actors that they put on there, and then when Netflix got it, they got the real people? Yeah, Ralph was a part. Oh, okay. Okay, so they just got picked up by Netflix. Cause see, I didn't even know. Yes, I did, and I seen YouTube. You are so right about that because I remember YouTube promoting it. The first, sure was. I remember YouTube promoting Cobra Kai. I remember seeing it flash up on the screen so much when I was watching videos. You are right. And Netflix probably just said, "Oh yeah, we can do something with these numbers." Because I'm sure people was watching it, on YouTube a little bit, but you get it on Netflix, baby. Oh, and the way Netflix got it, the Netflix, YouTube is the easiest. YouTube is the easiest platform to start with. The way Netflix got it, it's like they're so intertwined in the culture that you get one person on Twitter saying, "Did y'all check out prime example? Prime example, Tiger King. Did y'all check that out?" You got that one person from there, from Twitter, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, and you see this. And then you see these people starting it, these people starting to watch it. Next thing you know, it's freaking number one watched in the country. Money and Violence started like that too. Oh, wait a minute. Explain that to me. Break that down for me. What you mean? Like Money and Violence. Is that a show? Or are you literally talking about Money and Violence? But it's just so amazing how they are so. Oh, I've never heard of it. What show? What network does that come on? I was like Money and Violence. Like what you mean? Like word of mouth started Money and Violence? I don't know what I was thinking. What network is it on? And is it good? Is it worth a watch or not? Cause I'm always looking for I'm just making sure that it's like layered. That's all I'm doing. Just the tips or whatever. Just the ends rather. But I'm always looking for new shows to watch. I've had a issue connecting with new shows lately just because of Stranger Things. I'm so eager and anxious to watch the second half of that it's like no other show is giving me what I want. Ozark is another one that I just immediately fell in love with, just episode after episode, and I just the finale, the series finale was definitely I'm not gonna say I was completely happy. If you haven't seen Ozark, you want to see it, it's a spoiler, so you can leave. But I was not happy at all with Ruth dying, being killed. Like I was not happy at all. But I'm not gonna say that it wasn't a realistic outcome after, you know what I'm saying, killing a Mexican cartel leader. Like you know what's coming for you. But let's see. It's a black show, started out on YouTube and was starting to get big, but the production team and cast had issues, ego, jealousy, envy. T.I. even invested in the show. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's on YouTube, but it just like got cut short because of um, problems on the back, like on the relationship front with the cast member. Are these cameras not on no more? 'Cause they don't even feel like they tight. They were not on. I thought they were, but they were not. But anywho, can I just like watch it on YouTube or what's the deal? I got a couple of little shows that I'm really into in that. Let me see. I think you have to pay for it now on YouTube. They may have some short clips and trailers. Well, I don't mind paying for it for like a month because I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch it in a week, and if it's good, if it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? But if it's not worth it, now let me know because I don't be spending my money for no reason. But money and violence is the name of it. Okay, I'll look it up. What is it giving? Is it giving power? Is it giving snowfall? Is it giving empire? Like, what is it giving? I forgot the name of the streaming app that it's on too. Is it giving like what is it giving? Because one thing about it, if it's not worth it, then I don't like all the shows. You know, I don't like everything. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest. Barely paid in full state property. Okay, okay, all my faves. But I like I liked Power. I think it was good. I love Amari. He's a brilliant actor to me. So I liked it just for that reason because he played the F out of Ghost. But then when it came to other shows like the BMF and all of them, like I don't really like them. I don't take to them well. So I'm not like a bandwagon type of person. I have to find like this personal connection with the show to watch it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. I don't care how much jewelry and money and sex or whatever you throw up in my face. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna feel it, baby. I'm sorry. I don't care how many people talking about it's good. I'm not gonna. I can't do it. Like I was one of the type of people that just start watching Power just because I don't. Sometimes I don't like being, with the crowd of watching the same thing. I feel like it makes me feel like I'm a robot or something. I like doing stuff on my own terms. I like watching shows after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Give me something. Another show that I'm waiting to come back, and I know a lot of men don't really mess with the show. I feel like it's a kind of a woman show for real, but you on Netflix. I don't know why I'm so invested. Tubi has some great shows. I've been hearing a lot of things about Tubi. I also know I got a Facebook friend and a guy I know his family or whatever. He's younger than me. They got a movie on Tubi. Oh, you gotta watch the original Power now. The original Power is where it's at. It's way better than what's on. Way better than what's the name of it? Ghost. Like call themselves got Tyreek ass gonna carry the whole show. Like I seen Raising Canaan, but it's not for me. It's not for me. Somewhere along the line, I get tired of seeing like the that type of perpetuation of black people, where it's like drug life, mom pushing you into the drug life, no guidance or whatever. Like I just get tired of seeing it sometimes, cause it's just like this is a formula that they see that work amongst our community, and it's like just throw it on everything, throw it on everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, even if you're gonna have a drug show or whatever, I just would like it to be more like chop it up, make it different, make it a little bit more sophisticated or something. I don't know, because like with Snowfall, it's a drug show, but it gives you so much more than like the same cookie cutter everyday storyline, and I can appreciate the good acting. And even on Snowfall, it's like not every episode is gonna be shoot 'em up, bang bang. Some episodes are slower because that's real life. Like every day is not gonna be like this. Like I don't know. I can't connect to the continuing perpetuation of a horrible black household. Because like even with Snowfall, yeah, he might be into drugs or whatever, and he's selling drugs for the betterment of finances, and he messing up his community essentially. I don't not see that. But he has this supportive mother. He has this Black Panther father. Like it's still core things in the show that show like, oh, he came from a good family. You know what I'm saying? Like he's out for the money. He wants money for his family. That's what he set out for. Somewhere along the line he got greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a realistic, it's like not this your mama pushing you into it. Even though I know that it's situations where people's parents do push them in the wrong direction. I don't want to see that all the time. You know? Like after seeing Tasha and the way she was on Power, it was like, dog, like I don't want to see this. Because this is not everybody. This is not every black person. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely not a monolith. Because I don't know nothing about that type of lifestyle. Like I was raised with support and love. And I would like to see a little bit more of it. That's why I like Kanye West so much. Because it's like he came out and it was like, I'm not just shoot 'em up, bang bang. Like I like to dress. I had a mother that taught me. I know how to talk. I know how to speak. Like just we're different. So let's show some differences. And it's like I love 50 Cent. I love him. Classic album, entrepreneur, businessman. Like I love him. I support him. But this same formula. See, I caught myself because it's like I'm about to tell him this same formula is really getting on my nerves, but then as a businessman, he's looking at it like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? But bro, come on. Like, no. No, not every time. And that whole, what was that show that he just had? What's the white boy name that everybody likes so much? Because he just talked black or whatever, so they just love him. Tommy. I did not like that show, and I watched it. I watched it in support of 50. So I guess my bad critique doesn't matter because it was still a view. A writer for Godfather. Oh, okay, and I've never seen that either. And I do want to watch that because I like what's his name, Forrest Whitaker. I like him. He's a good actor. But I did not like that Tommy show because it was just like, in a lot of scenes, I noticed that, I know he's playing a character. I know I know this. But in a lot of the scenes, it's like so much, he's overacting with the blackness so much that he almost comes off as like a black woman. He's like with the hand gestures and stuff. I'm like, who told you how to act like? Why they say act like this? Like he really overdoing it. And the thing about it is, I cannot blame him because it's like, if 50 Cent want to give me a show, then hell yeah, why not? I can't blame him, but it's just like, this is not good. He was a supporting character. He should have stayed right where he was, because the whole show I'm watching Tommy, and it's not just terrible, it's watchable. I watched it. And it's not a terrible show, but it's just like little things, little nuances that you notice that I'm like, ugh. Like, why he acting like this? And then it's like a lot of the choices by the black people, like the brother, spoiler, the brother was so quick to go against his brother, and I I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I don't like that. But I don't know. I'm really about to wrap this up because I almost been on here for like an hour, and I'm just going on a tangent. I just wanted to do the hot topics though. Rest in peace, Trouble. The Lori Harvey situation with Michael B. Jordan. Please let me know how y'all feel about that because I just thought it was a hot mess. What else has been going on? Ron is a billionaire. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so proud of him. King James. Our King James. Um, I can't think of anything else. Not off the bat. Can't think of anything else besides Kevin Hart coming to my city. And I gotta get my tickets because I know them things gonna be sold out. I really wanted to go to that Kendrick Lamar album. I know I'm kind of late on it because it been came out or whatever, but oh my gosh, amaze balls. Like that's all I have to say. I made a video years ago saying how I felt Kendrick Lamar was like our Tupac or whatever. He's so poetic and he has such a dynamic look on life, and he's like a creative genius to me. I love his rapping, I love his words or whatever. So I definitely made that video and seen what he was gonna be early on when I seen him performing. And I just seen how much he gave his all to it. It was very reminiscent of Pop. So hold on, let me see what you just said. You said 50 was about to produce a series on Snoop's murder trial, but that's the now see. I don't need to see no more of it though. I've seen that all my life. I've seen Brody's. I can't think of his first name. Snoop Dogg getting off that charge and hearing about him getting off on that charge and stuff. Like, I mean, I guess it could be introducing it to another, another um, set of people or whatever, another generation. That's the word I'm looking for. But I've seen it so much that I know that case back and forth, him and in the bodyguard or whatever. Remember him up there and him being so happy to get off and him like changing his whole brand after that. So I could take that or leave it. I got this one little piece of hair still sticking up there. I'm gonna fix it. Enjoyed. Yes, I am on TikTok. Same name, Mocha Monroe Media. Look me up. I'm posting constantly on there because I get a lot of love on there. And I'm posting constantly on there. I'm going to start going live on there as well and giving a little bit more myself because really I've been posting a lot of just posting a lot of hot topics and kind of just doing the reposting hot topics and stuff and giving my point of view. But I want to get more intimate and show myself on there just so they can get to know me just like I do, videos on here that are a little bit more intimate. So I will start doing that. But follow me on there and Instagram for your latest updates on all hot topic, entertainment, all that good stuff. I'm constantly posting. Facebook too, Mocha Monroe Media, all across the board. While I'm making that announcement, since you asked, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for real. And make sure to go follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe because I got more videos coming. More reviews, more lives, everything. And thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.